Alright, Shalom. First of all, I'm going to start this lesson off by giving all the praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakudash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone. Honors to all the brothers who are firmly pushing the word in sincerity and in faith. Shalom to all the sincere believers. Now, this lesson is going to be based on a multi-vehicle crash that left 1 dead and 8 injured. So through the Spirit, I'm going to read this article, get some precepts, and the Lord's will, you're edified. It says 1 person died and multiple people were injured in a 3-vehicle crash that occurred Sunday morning, just before 9 a.m. on the SBI 15 freeway near Camino del Norte in the Rancho Bernardo neighborhood, according to the San Diego Fire Department. 8 people were transported to the hospital due to the crash, and the San Diego Fire Department tells NBC7 that 2 of those persons were children. Their status is unknown. All lanes of the SBI 15 were closed north of Camino del Norte at around 11 a.m. and they were reopened an hour later, just before 12 p.m. At Psalms 9:16, the Lord Yahweh is known by the judgment which he executeth. The wicked is snared in the work of his own hands. Hegeon Selah. And that's right. The Heavenly Father is known by his judgments. And this multi-vehicle crash that resulted in someone dying and multiple people being injured, that was the Lord's judgment upon those people. Psalm 7 and 11. Yahweh judgeth the righteous, and Yahweh is angry with the wicked every day. And judgments like this are proof of the Lord's anger. Multi-vehicle crash, somebody dies, multiple people get injured. That's the anger of the Lord being manifested through his judgment. Deuteronomy 32:39. See now that I, even I, am he, and there is no power with me. I kill and I make alive. I wound and I heal. Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand. And in this particular judgment, the Lord did kill someone and wound several people. And there was nothing that could have been done to prevent that judgment from taking place. Nobody could have delivered that person who died out of the hand of the Lord. First Samuel 2:6. The Lord Yahweh killeth and maketh alive. He bringeth down to the grave and bringeth up. And through his judgments, the Lord does kill a lot of people. Through animal attacks, car crashes, shootings, stabbings, fires, storms, tempests, earthquakes. People drown, people get electrocuted, people commit suicide. All of these things are the workings of the Lord. These are his judgments upon these people. And like it says in Romans 2:11, for there is no respect of persons with Yahweh. That's why men, women, and children die or get killed, because the Lord is not a respecter of persons. Job 4:7, remember I pray thee, whoever perished being innocent, or where were the righteous cut off? And the answer is that no one has perished being innocent, nor were the righteous ever cut off. So you hear stories about people dying. Men, women, children, babies, pregnant women, elderly people, celebrities, politicians, homeless people. Any one of those people that dies, they were not innocent in the eyes of the Lord. And I know a lot of people can't wrap their head around that, but that is what the case is that people who die in like car crashes and fires, and people who drown or get torn apart by some wild animal, those people were not innocent. Because if they were innocent in the eyes of the Lord, He would not have brought such a heavy judgment upon them. Verse 8, even as I have seen, they that plow iniquity and sow wickedness reap the same. And that is the time and season that we are in. These wicked people who have plowed iniquity and sowed wickedness reap in what they have sown. Salakia. Ecclesiastes 3:1, to everything there is a season and a time to every purpose under the heaven. Verse 2, a time to be born and a time to die, a time to plant and a time to pluck up that which is planted. And what we're seeing take place every day in the form of these people dying is their time coming. All of these wicked people, they have a time limit. And when their time runs out, the Lord sends that spirit of vengeance in the form of death upon them. Luke 21:22, for these be the days of vengeance, that all things which are written may be fulfilled. And we are clearly living in the days of vengeance. That's why there's so much judgment taking place all over the world every day. It's nonstop. There's so much judgment taking place that we can't even keep up to date on it. There's multiple car crashes, multiple shootings, multiple stabbings, multiple storms and tempests and fires and earthquakes and other forms of judgment happening all throughout the world at any given time every day. It's hard to keep track. And that's how you know that we're living in the days of vengeance. The Lord is pouring out His wrath constantly upon the earth to punish these wicked people. And these judgments are only going to get more severe, more deadly, more destructive as time goes on. Luke 21:36, watch ye therefore and pray always that ye may be accounted worthy to escape all these things that shall come to pass and to stand before the Son of Man. And that is exactly what those of us of the hopeful elect are supposed to be doing. Watching, paying attention to what's going on, being circumspect, and praying that the Lord accounts us worthy to escape these things, to escape all the death and destruction and chaos that's going to consume the earth. Adawan Ratazah, those of us of the hopeful elect, have been chosen from the foundation of the world to endure unto the end and be saved, while the rest of these people get destroyed for being wicked and for provoking the Heavenly Father unto wrath. And some of those deaths will come in the form of car crashes and plane crashes and trains derailing and, boats capsizing or catching fire with a bunch of people on them. Those are some of the ways in which the Lord brings judgment upon people. And we're going to be seeing a lot more of that and even more extreme judgments. Because, like it says in 2 Timothy 3:1, this know also that in the last days perilous times shall come. You look up the definition of perilous, and it means full of danger or risk. And if you're paying attention, you can see that we are living in some incredibly dangerous times. And it just gets more and more dangerous. And that's why we must continue to fear the Lord and pray that the Lord keeps his hedge of protection over us and our loved ones. Because the Heavenly Father is the only one who can protect us, through his only begotten Son, of course, Yahweh Shai. The Heavenly Father is the only one who can protect us from these very judgments, because these are his judgments. The police can't protect you. The military can't protect you. The firefighters, doctors, lawyers, your friends and family can't protect you. Your carnal weaponry can't protect you. The Lord is going to judge and punish and destroy whomever he wants. And there's a very, very long list of people that are going to get destroyed in these last days. And their destruction is not going to be quick. The Lord is going to make these people suffer before he destroys them. And understanding that in itself should make you fear the Lord. But with that, I'm going to wrap it up here. Closing, I want to give all the praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakudash. The Wadi Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, for putting the spirit on me to do this lesson. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Honors toward brothers who are firmly pushing the word in sincerity and in faith, and shalom toward the sincere believers. Hope you stay strong, stay safe, stay fervent, stay circumspect, stay prayed up. Adawan Ratazah. Until next time, shalom.